What's good, you guys? You know who it is, man. It's your boy, Mr. Relentless Lex, and I'm back like I never left this mother. Yes, sirski. All right, man. We got T.I. shaming his son, King Harris, for becoming a young dad. Say that King is reckless and he's broke. Now, we all know that T.I. and Tiny is not broke. But the mom and dad money is not the child's money. And one thing about T.I., he always stand on business when it comes down to responsibility on things of this nature. So we gonna check it out. Spicy.
For T.I. is not here for his son King getting someone pregnant and having a baby on the way. For those who don't know, T.I. and King have had their fair share of issues for a hot minute now, and it doesn't look like a baby is going to change that. At least not anytime soon. T.I. shared his 2 cents on the issue, and he couldn't resist throwing some heavy shade at King, hinting that King would be a bad dad and he would have to raise the baby. But why on earth does he feel this way about his own son? And is there really bad blood between them? To be fair, T.I. does have a reason to be concerned about this baby because King is kinda immature and he's not exactly the brightest light bulb, if you know what I mean. But
Wow.
hey, he's only 20 and still has a lot of growing up to do.
Hold on, you said King's not the brightest light bulb. That was a big insult, bro, to King, bro. I don't think King is that slow, but he do show a little bit of slowness, but not that much to call it a dim light bulb. That's crazy.
However, he's bringing a baby into the world and he needs to get his act together. One thing about King is that he genuinely seems to be convinced that he's gangsta and belongs to the streets. I know that he's trying to be a rapper and gangsta rap music sells, but bro literally grew up rich. His mom and dad are both rich and they gave him a good life growing up. But he's still out here trying to convince us that he belongs to the streets. I mean, y'all remember when he got into it with his dad, T.I., over this, with T.I. checking King and telling him that he grew up in a gated community and sucked on his pacifier until he was 12 years old.
King, have you ever woke up with a roach on your face?
Here. No, that's not the goal.
All right, then.
Ear.
There it goes.
Or in your ear.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I got shit in the neighborhood with me that broke up with roach in your ear.
Y'all want to go to the bando and man my neighborhood?
You ain't
Do y'all want to go to the bando? Do y'all want to go to the bando?
To make him look better, he said he know not true. Silver spoon, I ain't never ate with that day a day in my life.
Nigga, you did have a silver spoon.
Look, Sid used to have to come to my grandma's house because I'm getting in the
You
fight.
cried like a baby to go to your grandmama's house.
Every day.
You used to hold your breath
Every
and
day.
throw tantrums to go.
I don't want to be in these gates. I want to be outside in the neighborhood. That's why I want to be over there. But they don't understand
No,
that.
I'm gonna tell you the reason why he want to be over there. Y'all ready? Cause he can suck and pacify over there till he was 12 years old. He was sucking pacify till he was 12 years old. He couldn't do that in the house.
You cried like a baby. Hold your breath.
Yeah.
They trying to say I was over there trying to second pass it, but they ain't gonna tell you everything like that. They trying to hide it.
Ain't nobody hiding
Sugarcoat it. He capping. He capping.
Hey,
He know I stand on business. He know that. Can't no nigga ever pull my car ever in life. I stand on business. You drop me somewhere, I stand on business. You drop me in your hood, I stand on
I don't
business.
feel like you stand on business.
Yeah. I've been stood on business. I've been stood on business. You want to hide it for the world, I'm going to put it out there for them to see.
Hey, man,
I want to put up nowhere. You ain't had me put up nowhere. Like, you ain't had me behind the mansion. I was outside doing what I wanted to do.
You was behind that till you cried.
No, I got too much to drink. I drunk too much. Drunk too much. Let's go. Get mad because we say the South ain't the suburbs. Then he want to talk about some other like this being sick. This being sick.
emotional.
No, I'm being real. You lying. You lying. You over here flagging. You're capping. You capping. You capping. You capping. You capping. You capping. You capping. I know. You capping. I know you. You capping. I know you. I know you. I know you though. I know you
Ain't no
though.
mystery about here.
I know you though. I know you though. I know you though. I know you. What's wrong with y'all? Why y'all doing that to me? Y'all know me. You know I stand on business. You know I stand on business. Why you even letting somebody play with me like that? Why you letting somebody play with me like that? Why you letting him play with me like that? Why you letting him play with me like that?
No, ain't no joking.
Child, not him fighting for his right to be in the hoods when he grew up in a mansion.
That's crazy.
It's given Delulu and not in a good way. He even got in his father's face for not agreeing that he grew up in the hood. Bro desperately wants us to believe that he was running the hoods. Meanwhile, he was over and living in a gated community. Boy, bye. This fan made a solid point and said, King Harris is a real-life Tariq St. Patrick. Born into wealth, but you want to be a goon. Why? Can't you just enjoy being rich in silence? Which would be enough for most people. After the altercation, King went on Instagram to blow off steam, saying, I don't care who you are, an MF can't play with me in my face. Not going for that. I'm a grown man now. If I'm a mistake, say that. Stop making the world think you F with me when you don't. So yeah, these two don't have a good relationship. And don't even get me started on how T.I. crashed out on King when he was arrested 2 years ago.
Stop hitting me and getting in my comments, telling me what to tell King, okay? I know my son. Think I ain't spoke to my son? Think I ain't told my son, his mama, and his grandmamas? His ass going to prison. If you got to keep this shit up, his ass going to prison. Ain't no way around it. Ain't nothing I'm gonna be able to do about it. Can't nobody stop it but him. You know what I mean? I've already had that conversation. I've already made my peace with it. Because I know that energy. I was that energy. I know exactly how it's gonna turn out. You can.
May I take a selfie with you?
No, go ahead.
Please,
I'm in the middle of something. I'm in the middle of something, but go ahead. This is more important. Go ahead, come on.
Thank you.
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
Yeah. So I done already had that conversation with him, man. King's a good kid, chasing after the wrong. And you know, I trust in God to deal with it the way that he see fit. You know what I mean? It ain't really shit else out. You know, he done got all the whippings, he done got the punishment, he done did it, he done, you know, did everything as a child you could do to him. So now he gonna have to go through it. He gonna have to go through it and get through it. And ain't nothing me, his mama, or nobody else gonna be able to say about it, man. But I'ma love him all the way through whatever it is he going through. You know what I mean? And shit, man, he gonna learn his lessons. Life gonna, ain't no, you know what I mean? Life is gonna teach him all the lessons that he need to know. And that's the most that we could do. That's the best we can ask for. You know what I mean? I know who he is at his core. You know what I'm saying? This shit that he trying to, you know, he trying to convince himself of things, as we all do as young men and even young women growing up, try to convince ourselves that we are certain things. And in that journey, we find out exactly who the fuck we really is, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And it happens when we least expect it, and our lessons come from where we didn't know they were coming from. And it just ain't shit else to do. Ain't shit else to do, man. Time is gonna be his teacher. You know what I mean? So, with that being said, I hope everybody have a peaceful, appreciate that, bro, a peaceful and productive day.
So it sounded like T.I. had finally gotten tired of King's shenanigans and wanted him to grow up and stop being immature. He tried to hit him with tough love, but unfortunately that hasn't exactly worked out so well. So imagine how shook we were when we found out that he had gotten someone else pregnant. His baby mama has been out here showing her baby bump, and I'm not gonna lie, she looks cute AF. However, it looks like T.I. is not exactly excited about the baby because he just had an interview where he spoke about it and he didn't seem too happy about it.
He just became a father, so I got 2 grandchildren now.
Wow, congrats.
Yeah, I got 2 granddaughters. I got a grandson on the way.
Wow.
King's about to have a son.
King's about to have a son. Congrats.
Yeah. And I told him I'm gonna make this the greatest gangster of all times. I will raise this child to torture you the way that you tortured me. I promise you, there will be an indictment in this young one.
He seems to have come to terms with the fact that he's going to raise the baby because, again, King just doesn't seem to be the type to actually raise a child. T.I. doesn't seem to be happy about it because, child, in this economy, kids are expensive and King doesn't exactly have a stable job. I just feel bad for the child because this is a hot mess all around. Fans commented, King Harris got someone pregnant? Last time I remember, he couldn't even spell tomorrow. Why would you get pregnant by King Harris and risk your baby coming out looking just like him? Who the F let King Harris' crazy self get them pregnant? And getting pregnant by King Harris is a choice. But y'all drop your thoughts in the comments, then check
Man, that's crazy. Lil King got a baby on the way. Well, he do act immature. He still do act immature and everything, but you know his mom and his, T.I. and Tyler gonna take care of the baby, but hopefully one day King will grow up, man. You never know, man. You can't judge a book by its cover. This may be the thing that makes him more mature. Or it could maybe the thing that makes him more or less mature. It all depends on the situation and how he, like T.I. said, like his daddy said, like, it's gonna be King's decision. Nobody can make him do this or whatever, especially when he's of age and he's grown over the legal limit. The legal age limit, which is 18. Oh man, like, so it is crazy, boy. Kids having kids, especially like nowadays, the way that things are in the world. But the female seem like she's ready. I mean, her baby born into wealth, so of course she gonna be ready. But as far as like Lil King, I don't know, bro. King, you need to tighten up, my boy. You gotta tighten up. You can't still be the same way, bro. You gotta tighten up. Stop trying to be for the streets and grow up. You really do. Your dad is right. I feel him on that. You ain't ready, but now you don't got no choice. Life gonna be life, you feel me?